everyone, I'm Candace with Skylight Coaching, and in this video I want to talk to all the empaths out there. So what an empath is somebody who is very, very sensitive to the energies, the emotions, kind of the undercurrent that is going on with their friends, their families, and even people that they meet, out in public. If you've ever been the type of person where you're feeling great and then all of a sudden you are within earshot and you hear this negative message that's happening on the news and it really, really affects you, or if you are feeling great or neutral and then you get on a bus and all of a sudden you walk out of there kind of feeling, oh, like what happened? I don't feel very good anymore. You could be an empath, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that we tend to be very psychically sensitive, and that's actually a strength, but we must, manage it. Otherwise, it can be really uncomfortable because, we have people that we have to be around, and we don't have any control over their emotions. However, we do have control, or at least much greater influence than we often recognize, over our own emotions. And just being aware of how that may affect you can lead you to take steps to help you clear the energy and feel better. So what I have here is a stick of sweetgrass. Some people like to use sage. I like sweetgrass. I think it smells better. You can also use essential oils, and you can also light candles. These are specific little prayer candles. This one's activate the spirit within. This is a prayer candle for success. I think that the point of using prayer candles or crystals or doing some sort of ritual is really just to take yourself into that psychological space. I recommend doing whatever feels right to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a house clearing. Anytime you have been experiencing a lot of conflict in your space, or if you've undergone an illness or have been battling an addiction, or maybe you've just kind of been in like a funk mentally, then doing a house clearing with candles and incense or sweetgrass or sage can be very helpful in that. Another thing that you can kind of do to clear your energy is to take an Epsom salt bath. And you may want to put a little bit of essential oil in the water so it doesn't dry out your skin. Also make sure that you're drinking a lot of water. After all, water is the element that represents our emotions, so that can be very helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly light this and go through the house, and the prayer I like to say is the Lord's Prayer. Most people know that one, and if that speaks to you, then great, and if not, then maybe you could say something like, I bless this house with love and light, and I cast out any darkness. Whatever comes to mind. You may ask your angels or guides or ascended masters or your ancestors to join you, whatever feels right to you. I think it's really important to kind of sit with it for a second and say, does this resonate with me? Does any of what this woman's saying in this video make any sense to me? And if not, feel free to move on. And if you know anybody, though, who could benefit from this, or who's been experiencing a lot of negativity in their home, or has just kind of been feeling a little bit out of sorts, please feel free to share this video with them. And here we go. All right. So I just got done doing the house clearing, and I actually had to use the sage because the other bundle of sweetgrass was not burning. And that does leave a very strong smell in the house. But if you open the windows, and especially after a rainstorm, which just happened here, so you can see it's nice and pretty outside. Now we've got that fresh air blowing through the house. That's a good thing to do too. Every once in a while is just kind of get the stagnant air and energy out by opening up all your windows. And I've got some candles lit. So it feels a lot lighter and it feels nice, and it didn't take very long. I don't think that this, this positive energy stuff has to take very long, but you will feel better, and it's worth the very small and very short investment of time. I hope this was helpful to you, and stay tuned for my next installment. Talk to you soon.